And we bind that filling together with some eggs, and the eggs work really well at sort of holding that together. Eggs have great binding properties. That's what we like to use them when we make fillings. So there's some Eggland's Best eggs inside there. And of course, in the pasta dough, there's a lot of egg in the dough too, because ravioli are Northern Italian style pasta, which means that it's a fresh pasta dough and it's a rich pasta dough. It has egg in it. Northern Italian style, Bolognese style cooking, you want rich, eggy pasta. Some people use an egg per person in their pasta dough. I mean, they get a little crazy in Bologna, but you know, why not? If you have really good eggs, why not? So we have this really nice, really supple pasta dough. The Eggland's Best eggs, they have, like, just the yolks are so nice and they're so rich, and it gave us this really nice, very pliable, supple pasta dough that you guys will be rolling out, filling with our lobster and crab filling, and then that'll be served with a broth that I made from the lobster shells. So hours ago, before you got here, I sauteed the lobster shells with vegetables, a little tomato paste, some saffron, almost like a bouillabaisse kind of stock. Added a lot of Madeira to that, and then I used the water that I poached the lobsters in, because that was flavored with the lobsters. Made our lobster broth, that's ready to go. And we'll also serve that, if that's not enough. We're gonna get eggs in there one more time. We're going to make a not champagne egg, Prosecco Sabayon. So you're all food people, you probably know what Sabayon is, but if you don't, a Sabayon is where you take an egg yolk and some kind of alcohol, and you whisk it together over a double boiler. And if you add something sweet to it, you have a dessert Sabayon, and if you keep it savory, you have a savory Sabayon. So we're gonna make a Prosecco Sabayon to just kind of spoon over the top of that ravioli with the broth. Okay, so that's the main course, and then dessert tonight is a little, yeah, right? Wait, there's more. That's not enough. Oh, there's more. And then dessert tonight is it's a lemon pudding souffle. So it's not a souffle, it's not a pudding, it's both. When we mix up this mixture, basically you start out sort of making like a lemon custard. You use yolks and a lot of lemon juice and sugar and some milk, and then you fold in egg whites as if you were going to make a souffle. But what happens is when you put it in a little ramekin and bake it, it actually separates. So the bottom layer is this really nice, rich, tangy lemon pudding, and then the top layer is this nice, light, foamy, baked egg souffle. It's almost like a lemon meringue pie, but not as firm. It doesn't set up as firm. So we're gonna have that, and because it's spring and it's rhubarb season, and I am a rhubarb fanatic, we're also gonna make a little rhubarb compote to serve with that, and we'll garnish it with some berries. And then if that's not enough for you, you're gonna like pass out here soon, right? I'm so excited. We've also made 3 different types of little meringue cookies for you, just so we can gild the lily a little bit with some eggs, because the whites of these eggs whip up so beautifully. They're so fresh, because as you know, they are laid by the chickens, yes, by the hens, technically, and then they're in the stores within just a couple days, so that's pretty fresh. And to make a really good meringue, you need the freshest eggs possible. And so we made 3 different flavor meringues that we'll put on the table that you have to eat all of. You don't eat all the meringues, no gift back.
Oh boy.
Anyway, so we made a lemon, cocoa, and vanilla meringues too, just put on the table, just so you can also get a sense of how well the egg whites whip up. But